Hello and welcome to Puriteeone's Tip Talk. I'm Natalie, your host, and today's Tip Talk will be, is that your soulmate? Yes, I'm asking that question to many viewers. Is that your soulmate? We will be addressing how you can find your soulmate. I'll give you 3 elements and concepts to go by in order to tell if that's your soulmate or in order to find your soulmate in case you're looking. I have one other video that I shared before, which was how to become celibate. Now that video is just before this one, and I know it took me forever to do this second video. This is like the end of the year and it's almost 2017. Actually, today is Saturday and this is the day before 2017, and I decided to do a video today, New Year's Eve. So I want to bring the new year in with upcoming videos and doing videos that I could post, and hopefully that you guys will be able to enjoy. I'm so excited about this video and the rest of the videos to come. And the main thing with doing videos is consistency, and that's something I intend to have in 2017. But I know you're probably wondering, like, what is she doing celibate? Yeah, a lot of people ask me that, but then a lot of people don't even believe that I am celibate, or they don't believe a lot of women are celibate. As soon as you tell a guy, oh, I'm celibate, they get this whole attitude like, oh, you're not celibate. They don't think that you can actually be faithful to yourself. When in reality, yes, you can. You can be faithful to who you are and to yourself. With that being said, I became celibate because I was heartbroken. And yes, I did have a heartbreak. And that heartbreak did lead me to celibacy. And it's not a bad thing. Some people just get tired and they don't want the same old beans and warm them up. They just don't want that. They want something new and different in their lives. So what they do is a cleansing, and they find themselves first so they can become more knowledgeable in picking their soulmate. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now at this moment. I've been celibate for 5 years. And I know a lot of you are probably like, oh, yeah. And I'm proud of it because there are so many other people out there that have been celibate for longer than I have, maybe over 20 years. And I'm sure they're very successful. They're disciplined because celibacy helps you through disciplining yourself. So those are some of the things that can actually help you by becoming celibate. It's been a long run for me and it's been a challenge, but you can make it through anything if you just focus and put your mind to it. And that's what I've been doing for these past 5 years, just making sure I focus and keep my mind into it. I also wanted to choose my decisions, make a decision based on my intelligence, not based on my emotions. A lot of decisions that I made in the past were based emotionally, and that's decisions that people make today. A lot of women and men make emotional decisions. I want to be able to make a decision based on my thoughts, based on what I've examined about myself, and know what I want based on my qualities and standards that I have for people. So if I do choose a gentleman or a gentleman chooses me, I should be able to evaluate his qualities, his standards, and see if they match up with mine. If not, that's not the person for me. Do you actually know what you want? Is there something that you want in a man that you're not looking at right now and that you have not actually adopted and wrote down for yourself and said, hey, the next time I see someone that I like, I need to know if he has these qualities. If you do that, your choices will come out better. You'll have a better choice of men. It may be skim, may not be a whole lot, but at least you'll have what you wanted as a relationship, as a companion, as a best friend. Those are some of the things that you want to look at. I'm going to give you like 3 elements, 3 concepts to actually go by. And these concepts and elements are things that I'm using for myself as dating. And I think that most of the videos that are out here today, they're telling you about their journey, and I applaud them so much for their journey. I'm so glad that they are on a celibate journey, but they also are exposing relationships that they've been in, exposing other people's relationships, and they are not really giving out real solutions. We need to give out some real solutions. We need to have something concrete that we can depend on that's going to actually work in relationships and dating. So that's what Puriteeone Tip Talk will be doing. We'll just be making sure that we put out some real concrete information, and we got all kinds of solutions for you to be able to use. So the first thing I would say, as far as looking for your soulmate while you're dating, if the dating is the first thing that you're doing, I believe there should be 3 things, which is clarity, consistency, and you need to examine the information. So we'll start with clarity. And what I say by clarity, I mean make it clear. Make it clear to that person exactly what you're looking for. If you don't know what you want in yourself, you don't know what you want to see happen, your relationship is going to go in all kind of ways. Your dating is not going to be what it should be because you're going to be going on a whim. You know what you want and you're clear about what you want. You can definitely convey that to that person that you're dating. You can make it clear that you're not looking for a booty call. You can also make it clear that you're not looking for a one-night stand. And you can also make it clear as to what you really want in a relationship. By not making things clear from the beginning is a TW. And I call TWs time wasters. It's 2017 already. We do not have time to waste. There is no time to waste in dating. Your gifts, your talents together. You don't have all day. You don't have all week. You don't have all year. Time is moving along right without you. And before you know it, you're 90 years old without anybody. So the best thing to do is get it right, get it straight right now about what you want. So you don't go into a relationship that you don't want for a whole 5 and 10 years that you have TW'd. Time wasting. Wasted time. That's clarity. Making sure that you have progress with that person, making sure that that person can be a best friend to you. And what about plans and future and goals? Making sure that person is on the same page as you, as your future and goals, so you can support each other. If you do not have that, then that's going to be an unresolved issue. And most of the time in unresolved issues, you need to attack those right away. That's a critical thing that needs to happen because it's a red flag that goes up, and a lot of ladies ignore that. They ignore the red flags that go up in the beginning. If you are focused enough, if you are disciplined enough, which that's what it takes to actually look at red flags. You have to be disciplined enough to do that. If you are focused and disciplined enough, you can see those issues and try and work them out in the beginning. The next thing on the list is consistency. Yes, if you're dating, you need to have consistency. Now, consistency is unique because it requires connection. And that connection is required between you and that person. If you can't connect with them, if you can't see them every day, if you can't talk to them every day, some type of communication connects you together so you can bond even more with each other. Anybody that's keeping you at arm's length, does not want to connect with you. They do not want to have a certain connection with you because they plan on leaving before it's time, or they plan on doing something that'll benefit them only, and they're not thinking about benefiting you. So with consistency, it has to be daily, everyday communication. When you first start dating a person, that person is real about what he wants with you. And you can't tell that through text. Now, one text a day, good morning, hello, beautiful. That's great, fine, but you still can't tell the sincerity in a person. You still can't tell a lot just by that one text. By asking you to send a coochie pic, a booty pic, a titty pic. If they're asking you to send all those pics, guess what? That's exactly what they're looking for. They're already telling you to your face exactly what they want. Those are main deal breakers. Those are men who are only looking for one thing. And people don't want to say it, but you have to realize that that's the truth. That's exactly what's going on. So, if they're not trying to talk to you beyond a booty pic. Oh, did you send that pic yet? Where that pic at? You said you was going to send that pic. What about that pic? Every day, what's up with that pic? You got that pic? That should not be going on. That is just crazy. He is not interested in what you have, your talents. He's not interested if you drink coffee, what your favorite color is. He's not interested if you went to the salon today. It's crazy. It's no need for you to have that type of TW going on. Time wasting. That's what I say about consistency and about, just making sure that when you're dating, look for those red flags and consistency. Last but not least, yes, last but not least, is examining the information. Once you examine the information, you will be able to weed out what you want and what you don't want. Listening, examine means listening to what this person is telling you. You have to listen beyond the "you're so beautiful, you're so pretty." That person could possibly not have a job, not have transportation, without financial stability. You can get them to talk about something other than that. So you want to have a successful relationship as well, I hope. And if you are looking for a successful relationship on the guy's end, you also have to examine your information. If not, it's a TW, time waster. So on both sides, you definitely have to examine the information that's given to you. If that person is consistent enough, you'll be able to look at the red flags. You'll be able to see exactly what's going on. Those are the 3 elements, and I'm going to just recap really quick. Make sure that you're clear on which way you're going with the date. Make sure you're clear on your future plans. That's having clarity and consistency. That person is keeping his word. That person is constantly connecting with you. We talked about connection. So you're getting a connection from that person and examining the information that's given to you. That person is who they are. You want to make sure that those things are in place and intact. That actually concludes this video, and I want to thank you so much for watching. I didn't want to hold you guys long, but there is another video coming right up after this one. It's called How to Become Celibate of the Mind. I want you guys to look out for that video. I just want to thank everybody for watching this video. If you really like the information, please subscribe to my YouTube videos, as in 2017 there will be more of these. All the information is in the description at the bottom. You'll be able to get a chance to contact me at puriteeone@gmail.com. I have the Instagram, Facebook. That concludes Tip Talk. Thank you for joining me. Have a happy and wonderful new year, and make your new year important by helping yourself and loving yourself. Have peace for the week. Goodbye.